Okay, so I am. Hold up. Okay, I'm making this little video here for my second channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel or whatever, but I'm talking about a stock that I'm currently in called Denbury. Denbury is an oil. Here, I'll just read the description. It's an independent oil and natural gas company. Its activities include exploration, drilling, extraction. It operates in the Gulf Coast, Rocky Mountain regions. The company was founded by Gareth Roberts in 1951. Is headquartered in Plano, Texas. So, this stock has a long history. It's been a public stock since 1995, or a tradable stock, I guess you could say. And if you can look at the chart, it's had several spikes, and it's not a small company. I'm pretty sure the market cap, yeah, 483 million. I mean, it's kind of small, not super tiny. 847 employees. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. There's currently no dividend yield because I'm pretty sure their revenue is not in a position where they're able to do that. The reason why I'm invested in it, if you take a look at the how many years is this, 20, 30 years or so, you can see the price is several times spent around the $1 range. The reason I found this stock was because it was a free stock I got for Denver. If you guys want to sign up, I can put my link. You get a free stock when you sign up, and I actually got it when it was worth around, I got it around here, September's when I signed up, $6.20 or whatever. Right, this is within 1 year. This is how much this is worth. Back here, the reason why it started to dip off again, or why it sold off, was because of a year-over-year decrease in revenue, which can always go back up, as in the 30 years that this company has been a thing. As you can see, it literally got up to around $38, probably 40 was like the max point. The reason why I bought this is because I see so low risk for such a high reward. I could easily see the stock reaching back up to this is nothing, $7 or $6. Let's just say $6, $6.46. That is nothing compared to what the stock has been in the past. And they did split from a Virginia Penn or something like that. They split with them, which caused the stock to dip quite a bit back here. But the stock is, the company is still a really decent sized company. So looking at this analysis here, this is by Simply Wall Street. This, according to this site, which many others say, it's very undervalued with a solid track record. And the nice thing about this site is, this analysis has so much data to look at. See, the year-over-year return is down, which is why it's in a down slope in the past year, I guess you could say. I feel as if it's near bottoming out. It may not be done, but as you can see, I actually bought in the 52-week, or the 52-week low is 0.865, which I'm pretty sure is the lowest it has ever been. Like, I don't think it's ever gotten below 0.865, and I actually bought in at 0.88. I did buy at 0.94 and sold at 0.91 yesterday. And I ended up taking like a $300 loss, but as you can see, this $300 loss is nothing to the $1,700 I've made in the past 2 days, which is insane. Probably one of my biggest gains, especially in a short amount of time. So, where was I going with this? Yeah, this site, it shows so much. The valuation, future cash flow value 260, and the current share price 0.95. So this is basically saying like it's about right. It's 260. Most sites have a what's it called? A target price of around $2 to $3, which $2 to $3 is well doable. In the 3-month time period, the stock went from about $2. So if you just take my 88.18 shares and hold up, if I could just copy and paste. So say this does get to $2 within 3 months or even a month, but this spike right here is huge. It hasn't had that big of a. 22% is insane. And the fact that I found it at possibly the bottom out price, not for sure, this stock could easily, if it continues pattern with an SMA line, this chart isn't very detailed, but most likely it is continued to keep going down. But based on looking at this, I feel as if it's ready for another spike like this. If you listen to their earning call, which I don't think anybody watching this did, their earning call, they talked about how they're doing. I could probably pull it up. Earning call. They talked about how good their quarter has been. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm not even gonna read all that. I did listen to this live, but here's the transcript. Okay, he said, yeah, the second quarter of 2019 was truly outstanding. Jesus, I gotta sign in. Okay, but he also confirmed that revenue for the next quarter is good as well, which I don't know how they did that, but they did in that. So maybe it bottomed out, maybe it didn't. But regardless, within the next 5 years, or maybe even a year, 2 years, this stock could easily see heights of $5 easily. It may not be close term or short term. I'm not sure if I'm gonna set a sell order because I mean, like, I don't want to lose this if it's just to wait it out again, you know. So say like usually when it has these climbs, it could set down. So what I was thinking is I'll set a stop loss order at like, you know, 103 or something, and still take home like 1,400, 1,300. But another thing this site has is you can see who has bought shares and when. And in the past 6 months, the CEO has bought $350,000 or $325,000 worth of shares, and no one has sold since then, which is a very good sign. This basically means that no one in the company thinks it's going downhill right now. The last sell was at 486, which was a great sell because after 486, it just tumbled to 143 and then plateaued for a little bit. People could have made like 50% gains right here from when that bottomed out, but now it's going down here, and it's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. And having 22% since the bottom out is insane. Like I literally found this at the perfect price, or bought in at the perfect price. Like you can't even, 87.5 is the lowest it will show, but I mean buy orders or sell orders did get down to 865. So I don't know. Yeah, you can see that they sold it. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, we're gonna go check out what it would be. So this is the worst thing that could happen right now is if this just continues to go down. It's not going to drop 14% in one day unless something terrible happens with the company. And even if it did drop 14%, I'd still be up like $600 or $700, which is, you know, good. But yeah, say this like 1 year. Let's say it does get to $6 somehow. You take my 18 shares times $6, and that's 52,000 from about 7,700 I put in, I think. Yeah, 77.59, right? And if you look at the 40-year chart, say this deals with a really, like, something really good happens with the company. They did say they have a lot of projects coming, and there's one that's a really big one that's supposed to be done by 2021, and I believe it's a pipeline for the Rocky Mountains. I'm not too sure. They do have a lot of projects. They talked about it in their earning call. But say it does somehow get like 30 in like 5 years or something, which, I mean, this happened from, I guess if you're looking at it like this, that's like 8 years. But this went from, you know, 15 to 36 in a year and a half. So say it does somehow get to like 30. We'll just try 30. That's $264,000 just from a low risk $7,700 investment, which is why I feel it's such a strong investment. I'm really curious how this is gonna go, and I've been paying attention to this like every hour just to make sure like no bad news happens. I have like alerts set and whatnot, so if anything were to like drop off, I could always still, you know, at least secure $1,000 from this trade. So yeah, basically all I have for this little you know, talk on the stock. If you guys want to see more, like you know, my stock picks and reasons why I feel that way, let me know. I'd be down to make more videos. I don't know who's gonna see this, but yeah.